Okay, here's the deal. Have you ever seen those fast food restaurants that pair up in one building, like KFC and Taco Bell? Well, I got thinking, what if you combine the food items? The menus are separate inside them, but do they have to be? So I'm not sure if anyone else has ever tried this. If they haven't, then KFC and Taco Bell, you can thank me later or not, depending on how these things taste. But so what I'm going to do is mash up the food of both places into one and just see how that tastes. So let's get started with this spooky kind of experiment. Okay, so first up, I got a Baja Blast, and then I also got a brisk iced tea, and we will combine them to see what this is going to taste like. Okay, please don't spill Baja Blast, sticky Baja all over the car. Okay, so I'll do a half and half. I only filled the iced tea halfway in the store because I didn't want to have to throw any out. Okay, the Baja Blast smells good, like a Baja Blast should. The iced tea, when it was coming out of the fountain, was sputtering and fizzing. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, and we have a paper straw. Yes, I feel for the turtles, but can't stand a paper straw. Paper on paper. Seriously? Okay, so let's try this Baja tea or iced blast. Okay, give it a bit of a stir. Oh, hey, that is actually kind of good. I guess I could have combined them at the soda fountain when I was filling them up, then half and half there. But yeah, it's not bad. It's extremely sweet, but I expected that. What I got was, here, I'll show you. I got some onion rings that KFC is offering right now for $2 for, look like she put 5 rings in there. And so I don't think this is a normal KFC item, but so as a result, I will try this on its own just to see. Okay, it's heavily battered, and the batter is actually kind of tough for some reason. I prefer a tempura style onion rings as opposed to, I guess this would be breaded. It doesn't have much onion flavor. It's really kind of tough. We'll come back to these later if they got my order correct. And then what I got was 2 tenders from KFC, a gravy from KFC, some plum sauce from KFC, because I figured plum sauce would clash the most with the Mexican food, if you want to call Taco Bell Mexican. And then this is the Cinnabon bites, or whatever they call them. Taco Bell makes their first appearance with mild hot sauce. If that made any sense. Okay, then I got a bean burrito, and then a bean, oh no, I think that was a cheese taco or something. Here, let me look. So one is a bean taco supreme, and the other is a bean and rice burrito. From KFC, I got this s'mores brownie. And last but not least, I got a macaroni salad because I thought that would, oh my God. This is the second time I've had takeout food and no guacamole. What is this conspiracy about not giving me guacamole? Did she charge me for guacamole? No, she did not. So, okay. I don't feel quite as bad about it. But all right, so what we're going to try is putting one of these tenders into the burrito. These tenders actually look delicious, and they're way bigger than I was expecting. And I want to try one just on its own. Smells like stale grease, and it's amazingly just barely warm and no consistency in sizes. This one's large, the other one's kind of small, and it tastes like it's coated in chicken soup powder. Really got a strong fake chicken flavor, and I'm not sure why, because it doesn't have to. It is chicken. Okay, so this, I'm not sure which one this is. Okay, let's open this up, hopefully without causing too much damage. Okay, so this is the rice one, and this chicken tender is just a little too large. So luckily I brought a steak knife from home. I was able to cut it. Okay, so look at what we have done. We have added a piece of Kentucky Fried Chicken to a Taco Bell burrito. Now let's see how long it takes me to get to the chicken. Okay, this burrito is painfully bland. Okay, first bite with the KFC in it. Wow, I was all ready to say how awful it would be, but it's actually kind of good. And now to really carry the mashup theme, let's try adding some plum sauce to this. Plum sauce on a burrito. Don't think this is done a lot. In the history of the world, do you think I'm probably the only one doing this at this exact moment? I kind of think so, but maybe there's people all over the world doing this. Okay, let's try a bite with the plum sauce. Why is this good? Holy, that really is not bad at all. Okay, so I want to try the KFC with the plum sauce, just the tender. Oh yeah, you gotta have the plum sauce because it cuts some of that chicken soup flavor. That helps. Some more Baja tea. Okay, let's get weird again. And we'll add some gravy to this burrito. Burrito and gravy. And the gravy is impossible to get into. This gravy is just a gelatinous mess. Let's try it on the burrito, especially the bean side. Oh, wow. Really looks unappetizing. Okay, let's try it. No. That does not work at all. Do not recommend that combo. Okay, so let's try the onion ring with some gravy. Meh. Why are those onion rings so rock hard? Okay, let's bring out some Taco Bell sauce. I'll try it on the burrito. Okay, it tastes good with the burrito portion, but not the chicken. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try it on the chicken. Ooh. Oh, wow. Makes it extremely salty tasting. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's try it on the macaroni salad. Haven't had this for years. Okay, let's just try the macaroni salad on its own. See, it's got chunks of carrot, little chunks, little baby chunks. It smells very mayo-y. It's actually got kind of a pepper taste, and I see something tiny and green. Maybe that is a green pepper. Let's try it with the hot sauce. Well, that totally picks it up a notch. Okay, let's try an onion ring with the hot sauce. Oops. Say they've really missed the mark on these onion rings. Okay, go in for another bite of chicken with gelatinous gravy. Suddenly it tastes very salty. Let's try this Taco Supreme with some KFC. Okay, let's cut this one in half as well, because number one, that's a bit overpowering for chicken, and then number two, it probably wouldn't fit on the taco very well. Okay, so I've sliced it in half. Not sure what that is. Like, is that sinew or not a good part of the chicken maybe? Okay, so this taco has sour cream, cheese, beans, lettuce, tomato, whole mishmash of stuff. Let's put a piece of chicken in it. Okay, so we have a KFC TB taco. Let's give it a try. Okay, right now I'm getting a heavy taste of lettuce. Okay, let's try to get a bite with some of everything. Well, that's kind of weird. It doesn't really go as well with this. Tasting very salty. Okay, I don't think we've tried a combo of putting macaroni salad in this. Okay, I think I'll have to do the 2-bite thing. Okay, and that does not work. Although what it does do is cut some of the saltiness of the chicken, I guess it is. Let's try it with gravy. For some odd reason, that helps it. Let's try it with some of this plum sauce. Okay, here goes. That's not bad. Okay, now let's try it with some of the hot sauce. The mild hot sauce. Yeah, that works. Oh, I'm getting full. Now I've got these Cinnabon bites or whatever they call them. So I think it's stuffed with icing. Yeah, I think it's cream cheese icing. It's actually not bad. But keeping with the theme, really not looking forward to this. I'm going to try it with some hot sauce all over my finger. Okay, let's try this again. Pouring hot sauce on the Cinnabon. Okay, the sweetness and the saltiness just does not work. The only thing that could make this worse would be gravy. Let's try it with gravy. Oh, that is bad. That is awful. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that is really not good. Okay, and why I ordered this s'mores brownie is beyond me. I think I've had my daily allowance of calories already. Let's try this s'mores brownie on its own. So it looks like it's a brownie with crushed up graham wafers. Looks more like cereal, some kind of cereal. And then I'm not sure what the bottom crust is supposed to be. Let's taste it. Maybe that'll give us a clue. It's got a good brownie flavor. Tastes nothing like a s'more, which I gotta admit I'm kind of thankful for. Okay, and keeping with the theme, let's try it with some hot sauce. That surprisingly is not horrible. I think it's because sometimes you can get chili in chocolate and stuff, so they seem to actually go together. But gravy? I don't think so. Ugh. Okay, just to prove, I actually put some on there. Okay. Oh, I may never be able to eat KFC gravy ever again. That makes it so bad. In case you're wondering what my car looks like after something like this, this would be a hint. All right, so that's it. That's the deal with a KFC TB mashup. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment. Let me know if you've ever tried anything like this or if you ever would. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate you doing that, so I can keep delivering content just as profound as this. Okay, so that's it. That's the deal with the KFC and Taco Bell mashup. Thanks for watching. Bye.